Hi, this is Tasha, the Crafty Kraut. I am going to show you how to make a quick, simple German potato salad recipe. So what you're going to do is, I already got my potatoes cooking. Let me just show you. Okay, so I use I just use red potatoes. You can get like the red potatoes or the petite potatoes, but I just got the regular red ones. Wash your potatoes and then just boil them. I'm just going to make enough, it's just my husband and I, so I don't need a ton of it. So we're going to go ahead and boil my potatoes until they're soft. And what I do is I use a knife just to poke it to see if it goes in good. You don't want to overcook it, because if you overcook it, then your potato salad will kind of get mushy. So once it's done cooking, I would say it'll probably take about I don't know, 35, 45 minutes, but I'll tell you the exact time in the next clip when I show you how to do the ingredients. Okay, so my potatoes are done boiling and I've peeled them. So what you're going to do now is you're going to cut them up. You're going to cut them as you're rotating them, and you don't want small chunks. You want a pretty decent size. So I'm going to finish cutting those up, and then I'll let you know what you need to put in it. So you're going to need salt and pepper, vinegar and oil, Italian grinder, and water, and then I'll show you the other product. So what you're going to need for the potato salad is you're going to need apple cider vinegar. I use olive oil. You can use canola oil. Italian grinder, salt and pepper, and then this is by Maggi. It's like a what is it called, Steven? A bouillon, and you can get different flavors. I think this one's chicken. And if you can't find the powder version, you can use the bouillon and just dissolve it in some water. And because you're going to also use water in here. And then once you're finished mixing all that, you're going to put parsley flakes on top of it. And you want to do all this while the potatoes are still pretty warm. It kind of hurts your fingers as you do it, but it's better that way because it's going to taste good when it's warm. So I just kind of eye it. So I'm going to put a nice amount of pepper in here because it's a lot of potatoes. Same for the salt. You don't want to put too much. Okay, so I'm going to put the Italian grinder in, which I'll need both hands for. I don't have the tripod right here. And now this seasoning, I use about a little over a teaspoonful. And I put all the dry ingredients in first, and then I put the liquids in so that it mixes up nicely. So the white wine vinegar, the apple cider vinegar, just kind of splash it on there. And then you can taste it and see what tastes good to you. I'll maybe put a little bit less in, and then add more olive oil. And then, let's see what else. Okay, now I need my Italian grinder. So you're going to mix it up real nice. Oh, one more thing. You run it under water. So you just take your bowl and you just go like that under the water. And that's it. So mix it up and then cover it up and let it sit for a while. And then you can eat it while it's still warm. It's really good. And it's very good the next day as well. You can add a little mayonnaise if you want the next day to freshen it up, but you don't have to. Okay, there is about how it looks. You want it to be nice and moist because it will absorb the moisture as it sits, especially once it goes in the refrigerator. So put a little parsley on it, cover it with saran wrap, and wait about 15 minutes and enjoy.